What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we took on our first ever big boss, and we also were able to persuade Tsubasa and Gaku to try and join the fight. We don't know if they're joining us for sure yet, but we were able to persuade them to go in the right direction, if that makes any sense. So hopefully we'll be learning more about that soon. And then also we spoke to Hiroko, and she stated that she's going to let us know what's going on and what the secret's been holding out against us. But it seems like we're not finding her anywhere according to what Eito's saying is. Let's see what's going on. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it! Where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. Nowhere. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished, without a trace. Ah! Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't going anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both the things are there. Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? So some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Sarah. You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're gonna make me... If Miss Chizuhara was gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of us don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute, Ima. Didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think it has something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mrs. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Chizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So you're gonna put the gloves on Hiroko and get her to let you leave off the hook? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off. There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start, but we'll get more information, important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we got no Sarah, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again? Hey. Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate. This is terrible. It felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiroko and now she's gone? She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest, too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready for the fight when time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows, maybe tomorrow Hideko will come back like nothing ever happened. She'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go on back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go our way here, those hopes were squashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Day 17. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hideko. We started with the school interior, nothing. Then we split into groups and checked outside. Everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hideko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. Another day, we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Okay, what's that? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but what if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Hideko is keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to TRC on her own? Hey, moron. This is Hideko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? And what's that? What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hideko is one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Skye could. Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hideko was murdered? By one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa. Don't look at me. We don't even know for sure that's what happened. No. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hideko would never run off and abandon us. And she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Hideko's been taken away from me. And in such a cruel way, too. I need an honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? But please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. You explained yourself really well, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all. Ding dong, bing bong, everybody.
You never.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall is starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts into the revival-matic? Maybe it still work, even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual is clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiruko's still alive. And I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan to take action. Right. That's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiruko? How? And why? Did she disappear so completely? We've gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe that either of them yet. Hiruko running away? One of us killing her? Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It's still dark out. Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet.
What the?
It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sire? Was that you too? What did you...
Uh-oh. Huh?
Hey!
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available
They
troops
come at night
prepare
too.
for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiruko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we were confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. Gotta get to the war room and get ready to fight. That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're gonna be here soon. I'm sorry, I'm so scared. I can't move an inch. It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree. Yahaha! Takumi, it's an attack. We got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep, too. Bastards could have held off till morning. Is it just the 4 of us, though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers! They should just embrace the bloodlust already. We just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. Wish Chitoko was here, though. Wish all you want. Won't change a thing. We're still plenty as strong even without her. Yeah, that's the worst that could happen. Or what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm going to survive and make it back to the complex, back to Karuwa. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking. This is gonna be a total bloodbath. I'm gonna get so much EXP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Let's do it. Oh, the power. It's flowing right through me. You know, there's like a little mark on my computer that it's kind of bothering me. It's like it's literally in the middle of my monitor. All right, here we go. It's all us. Digga-digga-da. Digga-digga-da. Digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-da. Digga-digga-da. Digga-digga-da. Da-da-da-do-da-da-da-da. Digga-digga-da. 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 Oh, yikes. Oh, geez, nobody's on that side.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Yikes. Defeat all enemy bosses. Yikes, okay. Only 6, that's not horrible.
Let's stab!
Just do what we can, I guess.
Better get moving.
Actually, if I do this, we gotta kill both of them.
Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
There we go. And let's check out our other side here.
Let her rip!
There we go.
Here we go.
Take that!
Say when.
That's
Get another 2.
got it.
Nice.
Let us be alone!
There we go.
It's killing game time!
That's really all we can do right here. Let's go ahead and end our turn, I guess. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, no. Okay.
Here we go. All well
There we
and
go.
good. I guess it's my turn.
Oh, there we go. Got the invader. And nobody died. Tatami almost died, but...
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
This boy cleared him up. Nah, bro.
Way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
What's going on?
Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Not fun, man.
Now there's 3 of them?
We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Oh. Who dis? Damn!
Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks! But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Hell yeah! Let's do this!
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all!
Oh, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot.
Hell
Do
yeah.
whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore.
I got my friends!
I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone.
Oh my
It's
god,
amazing
dude.
how much difference it makes having
This
friends
dude.
by your
Who is
side.
this dude?
So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do to...
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut him off there. Oopsies. Okay, what can y'all do?
I'm good whenever.
Tsubasa is a support fighter specializing in mobility and movement options. Her specialist skill, special mechanic, prevents fatigue, regardless of how many actions she takes. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. What do you got? Dang, you have quite a bit of range here. Okay. Accelerate, buffs ally movement, heals fatigue, and adds moves to all allies in range. Dang, okay. What's your special?
Locked and loaded.
Consume voltage to activate special attack, inflict stun on user. Cool.
Let me at him!
And Gaku. Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes at taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 1% or more from his specialist skill, Special Vibes. Okay, cool. After selecting a skill, you can select a green space and move to your characters before attacking. Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attacks that require you to keep your distance from the enemy. So Crazy Shot, mow down enemies within a fan-shaped area. So that's like this entire area right here. Hell yeah, I think that might be the move right now. And then we got Defensive Stance.
I'll show you what's up.
Gatling Max. Cool. All right, let's see what they got.
Let me at him! That's what I'm talking about!
Look at that, man. That's some good damage.
Leave it to me. How's this? Locked
Hell
and
yeah.
loaded.
If she can just keep moving, that's awesome, dude. Do some damage here. What was the goal again? Defeat all enemy bosses. Okay. So if I had to guess, we have to do it all at once, right? Or all on the same turn.
Take this!
No, not yet.
Good to go.
You can do that. You can get an extra turn if we do this. I don't think it's worth it though. So I think what I want to do is just want to.
You are.
You do quite a bit of. You do quite a good amount of damage, but so does Ato.
We better get moving.
3,
My turn.
2. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yes, leave it. This feels incredible.
boost up Ato's attack here. Yeah, we can go ahead and end our turn. We could kill this guy. I think we can kill all of them this turn, actually. Yeah, we can. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and do this.
Let's ride.
Ooh, looking good, Tsubasa. There's one.
Felt that one, didn't you?
Okay, and then Ato.
Here we go.
There's number 2. Right, and then we got these 2 over here. Oh yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're
Ready
done.
when you are.
That's it. Hell yeah, cool, cool. There's only wave 2 though. What are they doing? They're gonna. Are they fusing together? No way. I don't know what you're saying.
Fused? What's next? A giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I
My
feel like I can take
friends!
on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Hilarious. Alrighty. Squad 2 Commander. Annihilate enemy boss. You got 35. You got immune to stun. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So same plan here. And we got some damage onto the boss. Honestly, the idea here might be to just hold on AP, you know? I'll get rid of some. And then what I want to do, again, I want to boost your stuff.
Ready whenever. We better get moving.
Or are you still already buffed?
I guess it's my turn.
Okay, so I think this is good. This is good. Ooh, yikes. Charge skills. When an enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the attack is launched during their next turn. You can stop the charge skill from activating by reducing an enemy's armor to 0. Okay. I do need to get Ato closer over to where
All well and good.
they're at.
Keep it coming.
We'll boost your attack. This kind of sucks. I wish I had a straight attack so I could hit both of these guys.
Let's go.
Take this. Got it.
Okay.
I'm taking the
If
wheel.
I do this,
Locked and
if I do your
loaded.
special attack, I'll get rid of your stuff here. I can do this too, bring it down a bit more. And we get an extra AP.
Yes.
cool. These guys I think will be fine.
I'm good whenever.
Now
Leave it to me.
that's some good damage. If we do this, oh, perfect.
They're gonna hear this
do it.
engine roar.
Nice 7.
You can take it from here.
Cool, cool. You're stunned. You can't do much anymore. They have 2 AP now. We could get rid of this guy. But we're not gonna do as much damage as I'd like. So that's definitely not gonna be enough. And I can't move you.
Say when.
We guess we just save on that AP. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go ahead and end our turn here. I don't really care too much about them going towards the thing right there. Okay, maybe I do care. That's quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, that's a yikes. Okay. Oh damn, you're still stunned. That sucks. Okay.
Yes.
Let
leave it to
me
me.
dash over here. I think Dotami will be fine here by herself. Okay, 82%. If I can get... Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
Okay, you're almost down. We can't really do anything else. Hopefully we'll be alright. Well, I'm gonna have
We're in
to
serious
last resort
trouble
this.
here.
Sorry. Sorry. Gaku.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, yes. Perfect. Sorry, Gaku. It was a noble sacrifice.
Ready when you are.
And then
Good to go.
I can probably 8. And then with your... Oh, you're stunned. Damn. Maybe I should... Damn, you can't do anything. That sucks. Okay. Okay. So this is what I gotta do. I'm gonna have to do this. Crimson Assault.
Gotcha.
Fuck it. Do it. And then I should have an... Oh, but you're stunned. Dang. Okay. Just gonna keep attacking.
I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
And we don't have anything else we can do. No. We don't have any more enemies we have to worry about. These guys are way too far out. Just kill, do 4 more damage to this. So we'll be good. There we go. You win. The barrier, the generator took quite a bit of damage, but
Back to the front.
it's all good. Probably gonna not be a great ranking on our part, but it's all good.
Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one. Oh. I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiriko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use Hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Alright, here we go. A finishing blow. I feel like it'd be good to give it to, especially with the amount of movements I could probably do with her. Boosting her voltage would be pretty great. But same with Takumi. Ato's good too, though. Oh, this one's kind of hard. Okay. Let's give it to Tsubasa.
Me?
Because she has the extra movement, the accelerate and stuff like that, which will definitely help us, I feel like, in the end.
It's
almost done.
Aw. But yeah, boosting her voltage gain would be pretty beneficial, I feel like, especially with the auxiliary that we could use for multiple people. And her special attack's pretty damn good too. What's our rank here? A B? Okay, a B's not horrible. B's not horrible. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something. Hey! I got something to say to you two! Takamatsu came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. Had you all wrong. You were great out there. Huh? Oh, thanks. We could have won that. We couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapons are so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You're drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know how good a driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps, though. Okay, I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team, and I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. So much friendship, so much hope. What the hell? Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up Rational Mat again. On second thought, it's late, and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all gonna need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. Phew. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiruko or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 18. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... ow, ow, ow! My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest and abdomen hurt. Hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big massive muscle pain. I guess I overdid it. Had no idea yesterday I had put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up tentatively, raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. Didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I'm still only felt half awake. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forced myself to move. I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
Everybody seems pretty exhausted.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Freaking Gaku on the floor over there.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
We love that. Darumi's a robot! Congratulations on another win, everybody! Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rational-matic, bringing us our breakfast, or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyodon. How come you being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up to a proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So you gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be. My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here? Or what are we gonna do from here? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. What's this about our future plans, Ado? First we lost Sarai, and now it looks like Hiriko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Does she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it, you're going to make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sarai and Hiriko both have, not you, Siri. Freaking Siri, dude. I'm not even saying hey Siri. I'm just saying Siri. So I don't know why it keeps capturing it, but whatever. I mean, no, I just gotta leave it there. Whatever. You may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? Not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except to run out of the 100 days. But all that stuff about going home and we're done? Is it still going to happen without Sarai here? I wish we need that much at the very least. You're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's gotta be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sarai must have been in charge of that. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think you'd have some fail-safe in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Sarai told us was a lie, and this whole thing's a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. Yo! What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important must be true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. Seriously, don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm going to get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. I actually opened stream during my work hours. Thank God I wanted to be distracted. What's up, dude? What's up, Spark? How you doing? You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. Hope you've been doing well, Spark. I spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed into the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was just too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Well, it's good to hear that you're doing well, Spark. And Spark says hello to all you YouTubians. Ding dong a bing bong.
Troops,
oh, we got a new graphic for Sarai here.
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared... I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too.
Oh, cool.
All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Cool. More facilities unlocked. Ow, ow, ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. Guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Let's check out the garage.
Huh?
I mean, the 9 and 19 is round, I guess. I mean, I don't know about all that, Spark. But I mean, apparently Sierra thinks so. Wait, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool. Doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Alright, Spark, see you soon. Go enjoy your lunch. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. After this gear up and running faster than you can say methiocyclopentadiene manganese tricarbonate. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Cool, new skills development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Cool. I'm not too sure how it works, but a lot of this equipment is designed for work on class weapons. Maybe it's been modified or specially treated so it can affect our human anima. But then, how does that work? I know it's no use overthinking it, but it's just raised so many questions. No dismembered corpse here, either. I've been looking all morning, too. This is taking way too long. Are we ever going to find Mistress Hiriko's body? Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive! Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers for my collection. I can make it into an earring, so then we'll always be together. Yo! That to me is something else, man. Sure enough, this is a library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even TRC's libraries. Huh, how about that? Not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. Guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. Might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Ado. Cool, reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. What a relaxing place. I think I'll come here when my symptoms flare up. Your condition gives you chest pains and stuff, right? Would taking deep breaths help? It might, if it wasn't for the smell. What smell? When the symptoms are really bad, my smell, vision, and hearing all get more acute, inducing a kind of sensory overload. Sorry to hear that. I just don't know what Ato's condition is, exactly. But I do worry about him. And how does a revival-matic deal with this? When it brings him back after death, does it replicate his disease as well? You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling. I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems. You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed in the end. I'm more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to a random guy A and it wouldn't make as much difference. You're better off just ignoring me. Bruh. Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, it's 18 up, I guess. Oh wait, talk to me. You came to check out this room, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometimes and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takemoto seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if you got really into it. New VR training missions have been unlocked, and you can access them during free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. Then go back to my room to decide what to do next. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. Let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive during the way. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at the last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Day 20. Ding dong, a bing bong, everybody. Oh, you're in a suit now.
Time to get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Phew, I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. Head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. But when I got to the cafeteria, there's nobody there. Because I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. Sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Oh, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet. Isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They're pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at the regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course. But I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with the strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. You say we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off, you're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right, we'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Cool. No Seri, no Hiriko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Cool, free time! Alright, garage. The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Cool. Library has been unlocked. You can now do the reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to the subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at any time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Okay. We got Eita that's out here. And we got... not Shomo. That is definitely not Shomo. We got Ima sitting out here too. This school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it. Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, huh? I've always holed up at home, so I've never attended school for such a long stretch of time before. Okay, that was not really that interesting, but okay. We got him over there. We got Tsubasa in the rec room. I thought you said you're gonna be spending your time in the garage, Tsubasa. Oh, but we can hang out with her. That's pretty cool. What does she have? I think that's, what is that? Science, math? Oh yeah, it's science. We could bring up science. Also need to bring up social studies. Strange room, cafeteria. Where's the garage? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, we can learn some new moves. Learn impact stab. Let's learn some of that. We can already get the level 2 version of it. Counter strike allows use of counter in battle. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. One space, it attacks 2. Okay, cool. I think that'd be pretty good to have, right? Let's go and upgrade that to level 2. Wait, can I just do this for both, for everything? And rather than having to go to the other room and do that stuff? Takamaru. Deal damage to an enemy in front of them, decrease their movement. That'd be good to have. Let's do some of that. I'm not gonna do level 2 just yet. I think counter strike will be good to have for everybody. Eito, learn jury. Let's do that. It's another 600. Early strike allows use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at start of player turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. Buff allies and gain volt. Ooh. Oh, adds +1. Oh, that's gonna be really good. Let's go and do that. Guess I'll hold off on the early stuff right now. Datumi, stay with me. Debuffs movement within a large area, inflicts move -3, and it earns a large amount of voltage. That would be pretty good. Airblade. Oh, I need level 2 of linguistics of linguini. And I need to get more stuff. Okay, cool. And it doesn't take time. Perfect. Because the way the tutorial like spelled it out was it was going to take time. So in that case, let's go ahead and hang out with Tsubasa so we can get our one in what was it? Science. Did you come use a gift-o-matic too, Takumi? I came to make some sanitizer wipes with a gift-o-matic. And also a mop, and a bucket, and rubber gloves, and a plastic bag. So basically a set of cleaning supplies? Are you doing some tidying up? Yeah, it's been a while, so I got it everywhere. Got what everywhere? Come on, you know about my condition. Right, she must have puked for some reason. I know she can't help it, but because of her condition. But it's gotta suck to have to do all that cleaning whenever she gets sick. Experience unlocked the keyword #clean. Cool. And there we go, science went up 1. Now I just need to bring up social studies. You can filter gifts by pressing RB. Usually hints given during student activities narrow down characters' preferred items using category and keyword filters. Okay. So with Gaku, yeah, so maybe he will give social studies, maybe. Glasses stand. Place to put your glasses before you sleep. Comes with glasses cleaner to keep the lens clean at all times. book cover. Cover to protect books or notebooks. Also helpful when you don't want anyone to see what you're reading. That could be good for Ado. Shell that glitters beautifully. It can be admired as it is, but many prefer to work it into an accessory. Simple toys like bamboo swords and rubber band shooters. Fun to mess around with it once in a while. Dear sister gift box. That would be good for Ema there. Maybe can we get something from Ema if we give him something? Let me save real quick. Let's try that. Because if I had to guess, it's gonna be for our boy Ema. Oh, Gaku does give social studies. Okay, whatever, that's fine. We can give this to Ema. I think he'll like it.
Wow, from me?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you.
Investigation technology went up by 10. Cool. Ding dong a bing bong. There's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares about it anymore. Got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do it like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Day 21. Ding dong a bing bong, everybody.
Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy. It's kind of crazy how like the voice actor for Sire does all these different versions of the day announcements, like, or at least for the number. Day 21 already. So I got 79 more days to go. That doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Kadoa again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. Oh, cool. Some more free time. So Gaku does give social studies, so I do want to do that. Let's see if there's anything I can make into Gift-O-Matic for Gaku. Or maybe Gaku's available to hang out with? He is not. Okay. I don't know if there's anything for... Will he like this pretty shell? I doubt it. Because like maybe he can sell it and get money out of it? Let's try it. I saved, so just because it doesn't go through, I can just forget about it. But let's try it. Maybe he'll like it.
Yeah, seems like something I could sell for a little dough. I'll take it.
Okay, I don't think he likes that too much. All right. In that case, I'm gonna reload. Okay, so you know what? I'll go ahead and just do another VR battle then. Say VR battle level 3. We get 2,000 BP for this. Cool. Okay, so what's your move? Adds attack +1 to all allies. So if I do this,
Let him have it.
Saves my ass.
so our attack is up now. Impact stab. Ooh, okay.
There. Got it.
There we go. Oh, I didn't even notice Ato was over there. Okay, I did not even notice that they were all over there. Okay, my bad. I did not see that. Okay, I didn't even notice these guys were all the way over here.
Allow me to trim
Do that. Get 2 more AP. Okay, stay with me. Debust movement within a large area and large amount of voltage. Let's try it. Yeah, we got a good chunk over there. If I boost yours, okay, we can get quite a. We can get 2 more AP to do this.
We did!
Okay, so now we got 2 AP. Now these guys can move.
Let's give it.
I'm sorry. I did not even notice that everybody else is down there. Hideko might be dead. Cool. Oh, we have to activate it. Okay, I didn't know that. 16. Get rid of like. Oh, this works.
I'll smoke 'em.
It's up to you from here.
My turn.
Cool. So now I can. Impact set does 3, so let's do that. Let's do another one. Get another AP.
Got it. I've got
And then we can
this.
go for a side slash here. We can get another AP by killing this guy. I could just do last resort here and kill Ato. Honestly. Because he's going to die by all these guys. He's going to get hit by 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, he'll get hit by 4 of these guys. Sorry, Ato. Not really too worried about these guys. Oh, I can kill you too. I can kill you too. Honestly, let's just do it. We should be alright. We don't have. It's only 1 wave, right? So we're good. Hey, I don't think we've even seen Darumi's thing. Her portrait there. There we go. Got an S rank, got 2000 BP. Give me that BP. Hell yeah. Cool. Alrighty. We still got a little bit more time in this episode. Actually, this is probably a good place to end things here for now, at least for the YouTube video. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, thank you so very much for joining me for this episode. If y'all enjoyed it, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so very much for watching and joining me for this episode, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one. See ya then.